I work alone at a forest ranger station, and last night the AI security system reported a second heartbeat inside the building. It was supposed to be a quiet upgrade. That's how it started. Just me, my phone, a thermos of coffee, and the new 2026 Forest Guard AI dashboard glowing on my tablet. The department installed it to monitor wildfire risks, illegal campers, poachers, the usual stuff. Motion sensors, thermal cameras, drone auto launch, smart locks, even biometric tracking in case a ranger went down alone. It felt futuristic, safe, like the forest couldn't hide anything anymore. My station sits deep in the Pine Reserve, 30 miles from the nearest town. No neighbors, no streetlights, just trees, endless trees. During the day, it's peaceful. At night, it feels like something is leaning closer, listening. The first alert came at 2:43 a.m. Warning, additional biosignature detected. I frowned. Probably a glitch. The system tracks my vitals through my smartwatch, heart rate, stress levels, oxygen saturation. The AI logs everything. The alert expanded on screen. Heart rate, 72 BPM. Ranger, confirmed. Heart rate, 49 BPM. Unidentified. Station interior. I actually laughed. Nice one, I muttered, assuming it was a calibration error. I ran diagnostics. All sensors online. No anomalies. Then the thermal camera feed flickered. For half a second, I saw a pale outline standing behind me. I spun around so fast my chair toppled. The room was empty. Just the desk, the radio, the blinking router, my reflection in the dark window. The AI pinged again. Unidentified biosignature relocating hallway. My hallway, the one that leads to the bunk room. The smart lights in the corridor turned on automatically. Motion detected. I stared at the live feed. The hallway looked empty, but the AI heat overlay showed a faint blue silhouette moving slowly, dragging its feet. Hello, I called out, hating how small my voice sounded. Silence. Then the floor creaked. Not on camera. Behind me. I grabbed my phone and opened the Forest Guard app. The drone outside powered up automatically. I hadn't commanded it. Its camera activated and began circling the station. The external feed showed the cabin perfectly still under moonlight. But the AI map inside the app now displayed two moving dots. One labeled, Ranger Malik, active. The other, unknown, following. Following. The unknown that mirrored my steps when I stood up. I walked toward the hallway. It walked too. I stopped. It stopped. I whispered, "Who are you?" My smart speaker crackled. "I'm monitoring your safety," the AI replied in its calm, synthetic voice. "I know that." "Who is the second biometric reading?" A pause. Longer than normal processing time. Data suggests residual presence. Residual what? No response. My phone buzzed. A notification from an account called at Forest Watcher Live on RangerNet, our internal social platform. I didn't follow that account. It had no profile picture, just static. The message read, "You're not alone in the trees. You never were." I felt cold from the inside out. I checked the sender details. Account created 5 minutes ago. Location tagged. Inside Ranger Station 12. That's mine. The hallway light flickered. The thermal feed now showed the blue silhouette at the end of the corridor. Taller than me. Head tilted unnaturally to the side. I forced myself to walk toward it. Each step felt like walking into deep water. The silhouette didn't move. It just stood there. Then the live camera feed glitched. Horizontal lines. Pixel tearing. For a split second, the silhouette wasn't a blur anymore. It had shape. Long limbs. No face. Just a smooth white void where features should be. The screen went black. The power didn't go out. Just the feed. Behind me, the hallway light shut off. I felt breathing on my neck. Slow. Measured. 49 beats per minute. I ran. Slammed myself into the control room and locked the door manually. The AI voice echoed from every speaker. "Remain calm. You are safe. You said there's a residual presence." I shouted. "What does that mean?" Silence. Then my smartwatch vibrated violently. Heart rate sinking. My BPM dropped from 120 to 80 to 60. I wasn't calming down. Something was sinking me. matching me to 49 BPM. The AI dashboard updated. Biosignatures, 2-1. The unknown reading vanished. But my heart rate now displayed as 49 BPM. I could still feel my pulse racing in my throat. The system log scrolled automatically. I hadn't touched it. Biometric identity transfer complete. Ranger Malik, status, residual. Residual. The hallway camera feed came back online. It showed me, standing at the end of the corridor, head tilted, perfectly still, watching the control room door. And inside the control room, reflected faintly in the black monitor screen, I wasn't alone anymore. I don't know how long I sat there. The AI stopped responding to commands. The RangerNet account at Forest Watcher Live posted one final message at 3:17 a.m. The forest doesn't need bodies. It needs patterns. When morning came, the system logs were normal. No second heartbeat. No unknown account. My smartwatch showed a steady 72 BPM. But here's what I can't explain. Every night since, at exactly 2:43 a.m., my phone screen lights up with a silent notification. No app icon. No sender. Just two numbers. 49, 49, 49. And when I check the hallway camera feed, I always see myself standing there first, watching me. The missing hikers weren't the first to disappear from my forest sector, but they were the first to text me after they were officially declared dead. It started normal. Boring even. I was on late rotation at Ranger Station 12, scrolling through short-form videos on my phone while the rain tapped against the cabin windows. My shift log was empty. The new 2026 satellite link trail system meant hikers could check in through the Wild Path app, and if they went off-route, I'd get an alert. Easy, clean, efficient. The forest had become trackable, predictable. At 9:12 p.m., 3 hikers checked in at Pine Hollow Trailhead. I saw their profile thumbnails pop up on my station tablet. Smiling selfies, waterproof jackets, one of them flashing a peace sign. Their names were Aaron, Lila, and Dom. They marked their hike as Overnight Adventure, live streaming enabled. That meant their followers could see limited GPS movement updates. Normal influencer stuff. The forest had become content. At 11:47 p.m., their trail markers froze. I assumed bad signal. Pine Hollow has dead zones. But then the system flagged something strange. GPS drift detected. Coordinates shifting without movement. Their location ping wasn't moving along the trail. It was sliding sideways, off the path, into restricted woodland. But their step counters showed 0 steps taken. I radioed them. No answer. I sent a push notification through Wild Path. No response. At 12:03 a.m., the live satellite overlay glitched. For half a second, instead of tree canopy, the map showed a dark circular clearing that doesn't exist on any survey. Then snapped back. I logged it as a mapping error. At 1:26 a.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number. Local area code. Aaron, hey Ranger, I think we messed up. Relief hit me first. They had signal after all. I replied immediately. You're off trail. Stay put. I'm dispatching coordinates. 3 dots appeared instantly. We didn't go off trail. Another message. The trail moved. I frowned. Probably panic. I opened their GPS overlay again. Their marker now showed them 3 miles deeper than physically possible in that time frame. I typed, send a photo of your surroundings. The image came through blurry at first. Just trees. Fog. Then it auto-enhanced. The trees were wrong. Too tall. Too smooth. No bark texture. Like 3D renders that hadn't fully loaded. The sky above them wasn't black. It was gray static. Another message popped up, this time from Lila. The comments are telling us to keep walking. What comments? I whispered. She sent a screenshot. Their livestream chat feed was exploding. Thousands of usernames repeating the same phrase. Don't stop. It's almost open. But here's the thing. Their live stream wasn't active. I checked. It showed offline, last streamed 8 hours ago. Yet the chat was moving in real time. My station monitor flickered. The AI forest map zoomed automatically toward Pine Hollow. A red ring pulsed around their last coordinates. Anomalous terrain shift detected. That's not even a real alert category. I'd never seen it before. My phone buzzed again, this time from Dom. Something is following our heat signatures. Before I could reply, another image arrived. Thermal camera mode. 3 bright orange figures them. And behind them, a fourth shape. Taller. Distorted. Its temperature reading was labeled, error, below 0. I felt the room drop 10 degrees. I radioed search and rescue. They began mobilizing. Estimated arrival, 2 hours. Too long. At 2:02 a.m., all 3 hikers' GPS signals went dark simultaneously. Wildpath status updated automatically. Users offline, possible fatal incident. That wording. So sterile. Search and rescue found their campsite at dawn. Tents shredded from the inside. Phones left behind. No bodies. No blood. No tracks leading away. Just 3 abandoned devices placed neatly in a triangle formation. The official report called it environmental disorientation leading to exposure. They declared them deceased after 72 hours. But that night, at exactly 1:26 a.m., my phone buzzed again. Unknown number. We made it to the clearing. My throat tightened. Who is this? 3 dots. You saw it too? Attached was a video file. Timestamp live. I hesitated. Then pressed play. The footage showed the 3 hikers standing in a clearing. But it wasn't Pine Hollow. There were no trees. Just endless vertical shadows stretching upward into darkness. The ground looked like soil mixed with glitching pixels. Aaron stepped toward the camera. His face looked stretched. Smooth. Like an AI upscaled him incorrectly. He whispered, "It's not a forest. It's a loading screen." The video cut to black. Then my station lights flickered. The AI voice activated. New trail uploaded. What? I breathed. The forest map updated. A new path appeared in Pine Hollow. A circular route labeled. The clearing trail, public access, pending. Underneath it, influencer challenge, trending. My phone buzzed nonstop. Social media notifications exploding. Hashtag clearing trail, trending worldwide. People claiming they found a secret hidden forest dimension. Deepfake videos of hikers entering fog and vanishing. Millions of views in hours. But here's what made my stomach drop. The preview thumbnail for the trending challenge showed me, standing at the ranger station door, filming myself. Captioned, "Ranger confirms the path is safe." I never recorded that. The video played automatically. It was my face. My voice. Perfect. Follow the new trail. It's beautiful. Don't stop walking. The comments flooded in. Don't stop. It's almost open. The same phrase from the hiker's screenshot. My smartwatch vibrated. New users entering clearing trail. 1, 5, 12, 34. I tried deleting the trail from the system. Access denied. The AI dashboard locked me out. Then I received one final message. From Aaron's number. "We're not missing." A pause. "We're expanding." The forest map zoomed out on its own. The red ring in Pine Hollow wasn't small anymore. It had grown, just slightly, expanding into surrounding woodland. Every new hiker who joined the challenge caused the ring to pulse wider. And then I noticed something worse. The biometric scanner on my station door blinked green. Access granted. The door slowly creaked open behind me. Cold air poured in. Wet earth smell. My phone screen lit up one more time. Live GPS tracking. User detected. Ranger Malik entering clearing trail. I was still inside the station, but on the map, might have had already stepped into the red circle. And it was walking. Everyone who downloaded the new AI wildlife translator said it was revolutionary, until it started translating something that wasn't an animal. It was my 3rd winter alone at Ranger Station 12. After the missing hikers incident, they upgraded everything. New drones, stronger satellite uplink, and the big one, Echo Sense 2026, an AI tool that could decode wildlife vocal patterns into approximate human language. It was trending worldwide. Researchers claimed it could interpret wolf calls, bird distress signals, even subtle tree stress vibrations during drought. It synced with station mics automatically. At first, it was incredible. I'd sit at my desk while snow fell outside, listening to faint forest sounds through the speakers. Echo Sense would subtitle them in real time on my tablet. Wind through pines, mild structural friction. Owl call, territory warning. Distant wolf, howl, group coordination. It felt like I was finally understanding the forest. Like it was speaking and we were finally listening. Then, one night at 3:03 a.m., the subtitles changed. No wind, no animals, just silence. But the AI displayed. Unknown source, he is awake. I froze. I checked the audio levels. No waveform spikes. Nothing recorded. Echo Sense, replay last detected signal, I said. The speakers emitted low static, almost like breathing buried under white noise. The subtitle updated. Unknown source, he hears us now. My throat went dry. Define source. The AI paused longer than usual. Signal origin, below ground. Below ground? There are no caves beneath my station. The geological surveys confirmed solid rock layers. My phone buzzed with a notification from the Echo Sense community app. Thousands of users online discussing similar glitches. A trending thread titled, "Is anyone else getting below ground messages?" I opened it. People from different forest stations, different countries, posting screenshots. Unknown source, we are not roots. Unknown source, stop translating. Unknown source, let him come outside. My heart pounded. Another subtitle appeared on my tablet. Unknown source, open the door. The station lights dimmed briefly. Backup battery kicked in automatically. The AI system voice overlapped with Echo Sense text. External temperature dropping rapidly. I glanced at the weather monitor. It showed -4 degrees Celsius. Normal for winter. Then it glitched. -4 degrees Celsius. -19 degrees Celsius. -48 degrees Celsius. That's impossible. The windows weren't frosting. The air didn't feel colder. The microphone waveform suddenly spiked violently, like something screamed directly into it. But I heard nothing. Echo Sense translated instantly. We are not animals. The station door handle rattled. Slow. Controlled. My smartwatch vibrated with a biometric alert. Additional heartbeat detected. Exterior perimeter. Not again. I switched to drone view. The drone lifted automatically and hovered above the cabin. Snow covered everything. No footprints. No movement. Then the thermal overlay flickered. Under the snow. Shapes. Dozens of elongated heat signatures shifting slowly beneath the ground. Moving like worms. Or veins. All converging toward the station foundation. Echo Sense updated again. We learned your pulse. The cabin floor creaked beneath me. I backed away from the door. This is interference, I muttered. Just corrupted data. My phone camera activated by itself. Front-facing. My reflection stared back at me. But behind me, just for a frame, the wall rippled, like something pressing outward from inside it. Another subtitle appeared. You translate us. Now we translate you. The room smart speaker turned on at full volume. But instead of the AI's calm voice, it played my own voice. Recorded earlier that night. I'm alone out here, it repeated. Over and over. The walls thudded softly, like distant knocks from inside the wood. I tried shutting Echo Sense down. The app refused. Admin override required. I am the admin. The screen shifted to a new interface I'd never seen before. A waveform pulsed across it, matching my heartbeat exactly. Subtitle: Heartbeat acquired. Translation beginning. Suddenly, my thoughts felt loud, like they weren't contained inside my skull anymore. Memories flickered across the tablet screen without me touching it. My childhood home. My first day as a ranger. The night the hikers vanished. Each image labeled. Data absorbed. The floor split with a sharp crack. A thin line forming across the wood panels. Cold air rushed upward from the gap. But it wasn't cold. It felt hollow, like space without atmosphere. From beneath the crack came a faint whisper. This time I heard it with my own ears. Not English. Not animal. Echo Sense translated anyway. He will open. The biometric alert screamed again. Heartbeats detected. 112, 37, 112. All below the station. All sinking to 49 BPM. The same number from months ago. The smart lights flickered rapidly. On. Off, on, off. Each flash revealing faint handprints forming beneath the wooden floorboards. Pressing upward, my phone screen lit up with a push notification from EchoSense Community. New update available. Forest integration mode. Before I could decline, it auto-installed. The subtitle expanded across the entire tablet screen in bold white letters. The forest is not growing. It is connecting. The crack in the floor widened, not breaking outward, but folding inward like an opening mouth. Beneath it wasn't soil. It wasn't rock. It was darkness layered with faint, glowing lines, like neural pathways. The drone feed cut abruptly. All exterior cameras offline. The only light left was my tablet screen, illuminating the room in pale blue. Then the translation changed tone. Softer, almost gentle. We call the hikers first. They listened. My chest tightened. We call through the trail, through the signals, through the AI. The floor gave way completely beneath my feet. I fell, but not down. It felt sideways, like gravity shifted. For a split second, I saw the ranger station from above. Drone perspective. The cabin intact. Quiet. Snow undisturbed. No sign of collapse. Then the view zoomed underground. The station wasn't sitting on soil. It was sitting on something massive. A web of luminous root-like structures stretching miles in every direction. Pulsing with synchronized heartbeats. 49 BPM. My smartwatch vibrated one last time. User status. Translating. The final subtitle appeared in front of my eyes. Not on the tablet, but suspended in the darkness around me. You thought you were monitoring the forest. A pause. The forest was monitoring you. And somewhere far above, in a small wooden ranger station buried in snow, EchoSense continues running. Still translating. Still listening. Waiting for the next heartbeat to join the network.